Back at it again for my end of the day thoughts. And it's my road to 50 and standing in my truth. Let me tell y'all a little something about this Real Talk Tuesday, July 8th. What happened? So it started off with my oldest daughter bringing me on a call on Facebook or her live on Facebook because she was standing as a protector for someone that she called her sister. And they brought me into the mess, the messy mess, muck on a Facebook Live. I know, right? Early on a Tuesday. This was before we got out the house. We all went tested. There was drama over on Facebook Live. I know, crazy. I don't know who was watching. Some of her dad's side, my side, and her other baby daddy side was watching. I don't care. I'm gonna tell y'all something. One thing about me, I've been transparent on my journey as Miss Atlantic Dream, as a love goddess, as Yvette. Okay, I live out loud and I live boldly, and I am a mirror for some people, and that's scary. So and so and so. People know who I am, what it is that I do, and how I look, how I be. But my daughter, the oldest, oh, she worse. And the only time she brings me into hurt-ish, y'all, is when somebody talks about me, say something about me, and they don't effing know me. And that's what happened. I ended up having to go on the live and kind of like hold my daughter down. Ain't no kind of, I was holding her down in the comments. And of course, Facebook and these apps try to say that I was doing something, breaking their guidelines. No, when I was just amening what my daughter said, that we were trying to advocate for this young lady with an older abusive spouse who said he was going to do some things to her and make sure that nobody finds out. Okay? And y'all, if y'all don't know anything about me, I don't play when it comes to that. Okay. That DV, that essay, none of that type of stuff. And if a woman is reaching out for help, we stand on business over here. And as a love goddess, that's part of my path. That's part of what I teach. I raise my children, and also speaking our truth in this house, in this family. That's what we believe in. And speaking of my truth, let me tell you some Truth Tuesdays and something about me that you may not know on this mighty 50 journey and this end of the day thoughts. I don't believe in being pushed to the back burner. I think I said that, but I need to reiterate that because while I was doing my baby girl here, I got a text message from a hairdresser who I reached out to over the weekend, which was a couple days notice, but that's okay. I was talking about something to get done this week. And then she was like, oh, I got busy. Oh, I can come tomorrow. What? Oh, now you sound like the photographer I hadn't shot with in 2 years ago. And you just last minute me. And no, girl, because guess what? I didn't have to do some things with that money. I'm going to get my hair did. Yeah, I am. But I had to do some things with that money. Now we got to wait and for another couple days before I get a payout. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just how it is. And even if I did have the multis, you're not going to last minute me. That's the thing. You're not going to last minute me. I've allocated the funds elsewhere, but guess what? That ain't the issue. The issue is lack of communication, backburnering me. That is a pet peeve of mine. If y'all know that about me, this here Cancer, don't backburner me, okay, at all. Already unfollowed and yes, blocked my other hairdresser because she didn't even respond to my Instagram posts. And she barely ever, probably never even responds to my text message. And oh yeah, by the way, she was a hairdresser of a former friend who no longer speaks to me anymore. So I'm pretty sure there's some type of residual energy, whatever, with that girl because they be, hairdressers, they talk. Okay. And it ain't been the same since Crystal Nicole retired from the hair game here in Metro Atlanta because she kept me tight and right and I kept her paid. Okay. We had a good relationship and I paid her travel fee. But anyway, we ain't even going to get on here talking about these unprofessional hairdressers and photographers, are we? We did it, but still, I'm just not going to deal with it and I'm not responding. And it's my mother's birthday. The fuck? 50? Yeah, y'all tripping. And so after the live, I had to go, and defend my daughter this morning. Some weirdo that she went to school with came into my DM talking about, am I just filters and flash? I want to get to know the woman behind the name, Miss Atlanta. No, you won't. No, you won't. And if you knew me, young man, little boy, whatever you are, you would have known this is my business. Don't dive in my DMs, especially you or associate, a friend, or somebody who liked it, my daughter. We don't play them games over here. And I had to call it out. And then I posted it on my Twitter. I posted it on my Instagram. Who the person was. Yeah, because I'm just that type of goddess. I call out the bullshit. And it don't matter if I use filters or whatever I do. If y'all watch me live, y'all know one, and you know how to do business. One, you can't jump in my DMs without paying a fee. And two, do y'all know I get paid like $250 minimum in my job to say profanities to men to humiliate them? And you want to get in my DMs for free to ask, can I meet you? I hop off this internet for like something casual and potentially dusty. No, I'm not doing that, sir. But if you did your research on Miss Atlantic Dream, one, you would know the face, the energy, the class, and what I do. No matter, it doesn't matter if it's spicy or if it's energetic, you know, in alignment with you, or if it's spiritual. Okay, you would know me, and you would know me behind the filter. Okay, and y'all want fake stuff. Y'all don't want real stuff anyway, because half of y'all is paying and subscribing to AI bots, if not real women. So when I use a filter half the time, I'm doing it to be funky, yeah, funny and comical, because that's what y'all like. Y'all don't want the real. Y'all want the fantasy, fellas. Y'all want the fantasy. And those who've been following me for 18 years, y'all know exactly how I get down, don't y'all? Yeah. So I'm a lover girl, virtual girlfriend, wifey, not somebody who DMs you can fall into, sir. But anyway, that's my end of the day thoughts and mine. We do not care. I do not care for men who follow me and troll me, who are creepy and weird. You know, asking all these, where you located, follow me, watch a video, do some investigation, get to know me virtually, because you're not meeting me in person. You know, I kind of got my hands full over here. Yeah, you know, I feel like I'm going to get in alignment with whoever I am going to get in alignment with out in public, not via TikTok and not, definitely not Instagram or Facebook. Definitely not. Absolutely not. But oh my God, can y'all believe I'm going to be 50 in motherfucking 5 days? Yeah. Good night. Peace. And we do not care about a whole lot of stuff, y'all. So anyway, I will say some other stuff. But anyway, I'm not, because I'm done. I'm tired. And my eyes and knees are swollen from standing up for like a couple hours with my daughter here. I ain't got time. But anyway, love you. Bye. MissAtlanticDream.com.